Pigweed here. Today we review a fest beer and ask, what is a contronym? Hello.
Hey,
Crowhill.
good to see you, Pigweed.
Good evening.
How about some beer and conversation?
I think that's a great idea.
All right.
What are we having?
Well, this is a fest beer.
Fest beer. Well, hopefully you'll tell me all about it.
Yeah, okay, I will. So, what's on your mind?
Tell me what is an antonym.
Well, that's like words that are opposites.
Okay, how about synonym?
The words that are the same.
Okay,
right?
And a homonym.
So that's a weird one. It's either spelled the same or pronounced the same, but has a different meaning.
Yeah,
like
I was thinking
lead, that
lead. I thought that was different than, say, Scottish right and the right to bear arms.
Yeah,
you know, where they're spelled different, but they're pronounced the same.
Yeah.
But the lead is spelled the same
and pronounced differently, which makes it really easy on people trying to learn English.
Oh,
right?
yeah, it must be. Yeah, but it doesn't. But they're both homonyms.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my understanding.
Now, how about the contronym?
Yeah, see, until you brought it up, I'd never heard of a contronym.
Okay, well, I'm still not going to tell you until you drink that beer.
Okay, so fest beer is, it's for Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
But when you think of an Oktoberfest beer, you think of a Marzen, an amber, malty, somewhat rich kind of a beer. Apparently, a fest beer is like the modern light version. It's the you're at Oktoberfest all day, and you're drinking. You want something a little bit lighter. That's the idea.
Okay, I think I get what they're saying. So it does. So it's. I thought it was supposed to be golden, but I would call this just Miller Lite colored.
Yeah, it's not very dark at all.
But if you handed a Miller Lite drinker that, they'd go, "Wow, that's malty."
Yes, because it is maltier than it looks, but it's definitely lighter than an Oktoberfest, but it's heavier than just like a lager, regular lager.
Yeah, a little bit, not by much, but it's a fiber, and it's got more mouthfeel, like that clean, refreshing taste of a pilsner.
It's not that.
No, it's not that. It looks like it is.
It looks like it is, but it's got a little bit of that malty, just a little bit of that malty sweetness, and a little bit of that lingering flavor on the tongue. So it's interesting.
It's nice.
Yep.
We're school's back in session. Now I guess we've got fall coming around the corner, and that seems like a nice.
That's right.
That's a nice.
Oktoberfest is coming.
Nice leaf raking beer.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Contronym.
Okay.
We've also got contronym as a variant spelling. But I like the contro.
Yeah.
Now, how are some other ones? Janus words. What's up with that? What does that mean?
So Janus is like this Roman god that's two-faced.
Yeah.
You have the face going two different ways.
So maybe you're getting on to the definition a little bit here.
Yeah.
Antagonyms.
Antagonyms is interesting, like an antagonist or...
Right. And auto-antonyms.
That's weird.
So, what they are, these are words that have developed contradictory meanings. Meaning they mean one thing and its own opposite.
Right.
And I was like, well, it doesn't make any sense. I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
Hang on to your britches.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
A whole lot of them.
So, well, how about I'll start with sanction.
Yeah.
Which means like, hey, we are going to shut down. There's not going to be any more oil from someone. We're sanctioning Iran.
Yeah, right.
However,
but it also means to permit.
Permit. Yeah. I was saying we're going to stop a thing.
Right.
Or we're going to permit the thing, which is the opposite of each other.
Right.
Contained in the same word.
Yeah, or how about dust?
Okay.
Where on the one hand, you're getting dust off of things,
right.
But on the other hand, you're like dusting a cake with powdered sugar.
Yeah.
You're
sprinkling dust
dust on the thing.
Yes. So left. Like as in departed.
Right.
Or so you're gone because you've left.
Because you've left. Yeah.
Or we left that guy. You remained behind.
So it's either leaving or being left behind.
Yes. It's its own opposite.
Yes. How about seed?
How's that work?
To plant seeds, or so if you wanted to seed a bunch of a watermelon, you may take the seeds out of the watermelon. But if you wanted to seed a field, you would be planting the seeds.
Yeah. I really like oversight.
Yeah, that is.
Because it doesn't seem like you could. How could that be the case?
Right.
Because that means an oversight committee is the careful supervision of a thing, or it could be an error from neglect.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that was an oversight.
It's its own opposite.
Yes.
All right.
Pretty cool.
You can-
And then weather.
Yeah.
Now, okay, I got to tell a story about weather. So the weather we're talking about is WEATHER.
Mm-hmm.
There is a word weather. There's obviously whether or not.
Yeah.
WHETHER.
Yeah.
There's also WETHER.
Right. Drop the A.
Yeah, it's a castrated sheep. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about weather, WEATHER,
Yeah. Like climate weather.
which means to withstand. He
Right.
weathered the storm. Or it means to erode, like that statue has been weathered.
Yeah. Yeah. How about bound?
Okay.
Meaning,
Prometheus.
yes, I am. Well, look, he's bound to leave sooner or later.
Okay.
So he's
right.
or to restrict from going.
Ah.
Yes. No. He is bound to do his duty here because he can't go anywhere. So he's restricted, or he's
yeah. Okay.
he's getting out of town.
Yeah. All right. That's a good one. Clip.
Yeah.
To attach, like with a paper clip.
Yeah.
Or to cut off. You clip something.
Yeah.
So
Like
there's also
like a
the
coupon.
meaning. There's also the meaning of like on a car clipping somebody. But yeah, you clip a coupon. You cut out the
You
coupon.
get out,
or you
get
attach it.
something on.
Yeah.
So to trim
Mm-hmm.
is to decorate, like a tree.
Trim a tree.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Or to trim the fat off of a steak.
Right.
Remove the excess. So
Right.
you put things on is trimming. Taking things off is trimming.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I like that one. Cleave. For this reason, a man shall leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife, right?
Okay.
Cleave, to split apart or to cling together. To split apart, so if I cleave with an axe, I cleave something in two. I'm
Yes.
splitting it apart. But
You cleave-
cleave to your wife, you're bringing something together.
Okay. All right. Oh, skipping the 11, 12. Fast.
Okay.
That's quick, right?
Yeah.
Quick. Or if you want to glue something, you fix it immobily.
To fast something. Yeah, make that fast. Make that... Interesting. Yeah. Make that fast. Apology. Now, this is an interesting one.
Yeah.
So, it's an expression of regret, of course.
Right.
But an apology is also a defense or a justification.
When I was first getting into, skepticism and religion, it says he's an apologist. I'm like, what is he making excuses?
Yeah, making excuses, right.
He's like, he knows he's wrong,
Yeah.
but he's apologizing for it.
Yeah.
Well, that's not it.
There's this famous apology.
Right.
It's called Apologia Pro Vita Sua. It's a defense of my life or something like that. And it is, that's what it is. You're defending something. It's a weird use of the word. We're not used to it.
Yeah, no, it's the apologetics, right? It's,
exactly. Yeah.
No, moving on.
So
to strike.
To strike, that's a really interesting one because on the one hand it means to hit,
Yeah.
but it also means to miss. You strike somebody, you hit them, but a strike in baseball is you missed.
Yes, you miss. Yeah. In all of these cases, like, well, why do we have other words for the opposite meaning thing? But the word has developed its own opposite, and nobody. Actually, I didn't even know these things were going on.
I know. Yeah, I mean, we know it. I mean, obviously you know it because you know all these uses of these words with the possible exception of apology. But, it's, but it just, you never take the time to think about the fact that, wait a minute, that word is used in completely contradictory ways.
Right. Now, I don't know if this, finished. So finished is completed.
Yeah. I finished my project.
Or destroyed, as
like
in
you're
you're
finished.
finished. I just don't know that those
Doesn't
are actual
sound like
opposites.
opposites. Doesn't sound like
It
opposites.
sounds like two different uses of the same word, but not necessarily contradictory.
Yeah, so completed, or it would have to be completed or not completed in order to be opposite. So some of these don't quite make it.
So far we've got a bunch of winners, but we might hit a couple of maybes.
So execute, to carry out or to kill. Now, that's again. It's not exactly an opposite.
Not exactly.
It's Okay, so to help is to assist or to prevent. Like I'm going to help you, or I can't help it.
That's a bit of a fail.
That's a bit of a fail there. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah.
Screen is pretty good.
Yeah.
To display, as in to screen a movie so that everybody can come see it.
Yeah.
Or to screen, meaning to shelter from.
Right.
And not allow somebody to see it.
That's right. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. Trimmed. Didn't we do trimmed already?
Yeah,
we did.
Dusty
we did.
Yeah.
Go. To proceed or to collapse. The engine just went. That's, once again, I'm not sure that's an opposite.
How about lease is to... I'm not sure that one works. Well, maybe
to rent out or to rent from.
Okay, I guess the out and from, but out in would be the opposite of out. Okay. I would say from is the opposite.
Now here's one that's, remember seed we talked about before.
Yeah.
Here's another one from a different list. So, well, it's actually down here. To stone. To stone is to hurl rocks at or to remove stones from. Like removing stones from a fruit is to stone a fruit.
Right. That's that. Okay, that qualifies. Let me see.
So to strike down, to nullify a law, or to enforce, as in striking down dissent. I'm not thrilled with that one.
Not thrilled with that one. How about? Wind up. It's like, all right, this meeting has gone too long.
Let's wind it up.
Let's wind this thing. Let's wind this thing up. Or to get started, as in a toy.
Okay, that's good. That's a starting or an ending.
Yes,
that's pretty good.
Those are fair opposites.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, how about activate or deactivate with the word off? So deactivated, the alarm went off, or activated, the alarm went off. I'm not sure I'm getting that.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Sorry, I'm on a different list here. Yeah. I like this pop. To suddenly appear or disappear.
Or hold up. How about that one?
Yeah.
Means
to support, like I'm gonna hold you up in your
to prop up.
Yeah, to prop up. I'm gonna hold you up. Or it means to delay. Like I'm gonna hold you up from doing what you're trying to do. So I'm either assisting you or I'm delaying you.
Okay. I got you.
So that's pretty good.
That one qualifies.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Now, some of these other ones, like peer, is an equal or to look closely. That's just different meanings. That's not an opposite. I'm not getting that.
No, that's more. I don't know. What is is there a nym? Is there a nym for that? That's not a homonym. What like two different. Well,
I think it's just a word having too many different.
Yeah, there are too many words that
have a lot of different meanings.
For it to even have its own.
So did we do finished? Yeah, we did finished. So I mean, some of these are not
How about flog.
Flog. To promote aggressively. When do you use flog to promote aggressively?
I only know it as beat severely. To flog. To
flog. When does that?
Is it used like I'm supporting this bill.
So I'm flogging it. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I like this one. Disciplined. You're well behaved, or you're being punished.
Okay.
So, right. So if you're disciplined, you don't need discipline.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. I did not know that contronym was a thing, and there are some maybes in here, but there are some clear. Uses that I'm like, daggone it, you're right. That it means itself and it means its own opposite.
How about this one? This one's a little questionable. Resign.
Yeah.
To quit. Or re-sign to sign again. So that's not quite.
Now you're moving into the homonym area.
Exactly. It's not quite the same.
Slight different pronunciation.
Yeah, the different pronunciation of the same word. But it's an interesting concept, and I really like it. Some of the ones on the list here don't quite make it, but some of them are great. Right. You know, like to dust or to sanction.
All right. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Now, we have a minute or two.
Oh, you know what? We have a letter from a faithful listener that we really ought to get. No, we did it. I'm sorry, JR. We did it last
Yes,
time.
we did.
We did JR.
But it couldn't possibly be more important than the Taylor Swift engagement.
Oh, my gosh.
Whoa!
What could be better?
I mean, it's basically...
I was just all a quiver when I heard about this.
20 years from now, it's going to be like 9/11. Like, where were you?
Where were you when
you
Taylor
first
Swift,
heard the news?
Yeah.
And how have you seen that?
Well, there's so aside from just the silliness of it all, there is the benefit to humanity that, we're getting some good genes passed on here.
There are good genes, and there's a good message.
If they get married, if they actually have kids, I don't know.
He's 35. That's good. Better get busy.
Better get busy quick.
But yeah, successful, healthy, talented, smart people should be having some babies for the benefit of all of us who can provide for them. And also, like the message, like we're pro marriage, pro family.
Yeah.
We don't have to speculate about, somebody's sexuality or whatever. It's like, look, these are two people who think that doing the right thing is getting married, and hopefully they'll have a private ceremony and not make it a paparazzi spectacle.
Yeah, who knows? Everything with Taylor Swift is about the promotion and the cash and all that, but we'll see. So here's the other side to think about here. You're Travis Kelce, is that who it is?
Yeah.
So this woman is she's been around the block, let's say. And she sort of established herself as a little bit of a nut when it comes to
men in
relationships. So, like, what kind of vetting would you have gone through over how long have they been dating? 2 years, a year?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Seems like 2 football seasons anyway.
Yeah. What kind of vetting would you go through to say, yeah, I'm actually willing to commit to this?
Right.
This kind of character.
So on the one end, what kind of prenup does he have to sign?
Exactly.
But I think he's perfectly fine saying, look, if this thing falls apart, I'll go out with the money I came in with. I don't need. Yes,
because he's got his own source.
Yes. You have 10 times as much as I do.
Yeah. But still, I'm not poor.
But I'll be fine. So there's that, and how about you can't write any songs about me.
That should be in the prenup for sure. Because isn't that the pattern? Like, she dates some guy,
right? Even if we get divorced, even if we get divorced,
no songs about me.
No songs about me.
Yeah, an independent panel is going to be set up to decide whether the song is about me or not. Yeah. So okay, I guess that's the big news.
Yeah, super big.
Super big. I don't care. All right, so contronyms.
I found them much more fascinating than the nuptials.
Yes, much more interesting. Cheers. Thanks so much for listening to Beer and Conversation with Pigweed and Crowhill. Remember to visit us at pigweedandcrowhill.com or send us an email at pigweedshow@gmail.com.